Hi guys, how are you doing? This is the GRE Killer, and we are back with a new video on GRE. We share tips every day with you so that you can crack the GRE and get a better score. Now today we are talking about three best online courses for the GRE. Uh, Studying from a book, it can get a little boring because you don't have all those features such as setting up a timer and selecting a few chapters and then mixing those chapters and creating an exercise and then setting a timer and then solving them, and you can't review them, you can't uh, you know and there's so many other features that an online course gives you, like for example a dashboard, a predictor of your score, and you also get an ability to put the notes, annotations, and comments on each of the questions. And you get and with every question, some of the courses they even give you videos to watch after every question. Like for example, if you get a wrong question and you are not able to solve a question, you'll be able to see a video below, and so you get a feedback from question by question. You can keep improving. So that's a very nice feature of online courses. Now let's see which ones are the best. The best one, the number one, is MyGooosh. Now MyGooosh is really good, and they have an online dashboard on which you can go and you can like I said, they have a score predictor. So every time you solve any amount of questions, you can see your score improving or getting worse depending on how you solve all those questions. Like 600, you get about 600 maths questions and 600 English questions. So depending on how you've been solving those questions and what percentage of the questions you got right, you get a score, and that score is actually quite close to the score that you'll actually get on the real GR exam. So it's a nice predictor. And you have features like obviously the timer. That's a good feature. And then you have a feature to mix and match different chapters, mix and match different subjects and topics, and make a quiz or a test out of it. And then you can review the test, you can put notes in it, you can basically it's very flexible. You get those questions, you can make any combinations of exercises from it. So this is a highly recommended course, obviously, so you should check this out. Next is Crunch Prep. Now this is a watered down version of MyGooosh. The questions aren't as difficult as MyGooosh, and they don't have videos after every question. So after every question you solve, MyGooosh gives you a video lesson to show you how the questions should have been solved, while Crunchprep just gives you a written explanation. But also Crunchprep is much cheaper than MyGooosh, and I found the dashboard and the UI even better designed than MyGooosh. But obviously that doesn't matter, right? That's just for your experience. But Crunch Prep, they have easier questions. It might not prepare you a lot better than MyGooosh, but the benefit with Crunch Prep is, since the questions are a bit simpler, you get a lot of confidence when you solve those questions. So you'll be able to navigate and tackle the easier questions, and that builds your confidence, that builds your concepts, with the help of which you can go and attack the more difficult questions which MyGooosh has. So I recommend you buy Crunch Prep for the first 2 months and solve all of the questions, and then you buy MyGooosh, because MyGooosh is a bit difficult, and they have a lot more concepts. So if you're planning for a 4 to 5 month preparation, that is, the first 2 months could be Crunch Prep and the next 3 months could be MyGooosh. So that's obviously the best way to go about it. The next one is QSleep. So QSleep is a very different kind of a product. Firstly, it's free, and secondly, it's a social media. So not only can you solve questions and make an account, solve questions, and track your progress, but you can also see what other people are doing at that particular moment on QSleep. And it's a social media. You can connect with those people. If somebody's doing better than you, you can send them a message. You can connect with them. You can follow them, and you can ask them for tips. And there's a scoreboard. There's a global scoreboard on QSleep, on which you can see what your global ranking is on QSleep, and that really pushes you to work harder, because if you your ranking keeps improving every time you solve some questions and you get them right. Yeah, and you get a lot of encouragement from that. So this is also a nice way to complement your studies. So for example, if you've just bought crunch prep, it's a nice way, it's a nice thing to just complement that with some QSleep every day. So you can solve about 15 to 20 questions every day on QSleep, and that will really help you get better at maths and English. The questions on QSleep, they are not exactly what will be asked on the GRE, but they will help you build your uh, they will help you build your aptitude for the GRE though. And obviously it's free, so it doesn't really hurt to try it. You know, you're not having to buy anything. So it's and some of the questions have small errors, but you'll be able to figure them out. It's not like, you know, you'll be able to tell that something is wrong with that question, so just ignore that. And obviously there's a very good feature in QSleep. There are comments below every question, so if people already flag it out, if there's a question that's wrong, people flag it out, you know, they say that this question is wrong. So you will come to know if there's a question wrong which has an error in it. So as a free product, it's a good thing to try it out. So just check out these three products, and they will really help you out. So first was MyGooosh, Crunch Prep, and QSleep. So this was it for today, guys, and I hope this video has been helpful to you, and all of the previous videos have been helpful to you as well. Keep using these tips and get a better score at GRE. Thank you, and see you tomorrow for a new in a new video. Bye.